Oh, dude, my hair is all fucked up.
Hello. Welcome on into another Monday Live with the Whiskey Crusaders, where anything could happen and anything could be said. I'm Will.
I'm Matt.
Today
I'm
we're
tired.
celebrating World Whisky Day. We are going to be
Yes.
drinking lots of very strange and unusual places,
Yes.
or whiskeys from strange and unusual places that are definitely not talked about, definitely not, examined too much. Matt, you want to tell
Yeah,
us all the things while my dog drinks water and makes all the noise?
I do. So, World Whiskey Day is something that started 11 years ago, and it's truly just like people interested in whiskey and just try any whiskey. Doesn't matter, ice, neat, whatever, mixed, whatever. Just interested in whiskey was the whole point of it. So we took it to us the extreme on this show of let's just drink really weird crap because why would we not? Because we have plenty of weird crap around here, so that's what we're drinking. All right, let's see who is in the chat here. Let's see what kind of fun commercial we get tonight. Ooh, let's see what we get. I do love me some fun commercials. Those are my favorite. Let's see what we get. Come on, start, you little bastard. Oh, no commercial. That's weird. I don't know. It'll probably start its own. All right, so we got Donner Pass in here. Okay, and then the things. What in the hell is it doing? We got Donald Rant, Scott Moody, Whiskey Uncensored. Of course, go check out Bourbon's awesome channel there, and you never know what's going to happen there either. I've been on 3 hours of sleep, so I'm tired, and my hair is all jacked up, and I really just don't care. And I figure you don't care that much either because you're not here for my sexy looks. So it's all good. So we should pour some whiskey because why the fuck not? Let's start with this cool stuff from Germany because I'm just gonna jump on into it because I'm thirsty. It's been a hell of a day, so we're just gonna go with that. All right, so this is Lübenhausen. And actually, this is when Whiskey Jason came to visit there from Germany. He was here last year. So this is this cool thing here. It's a 43.2. And this is a single malt whiskey, except for it is a rye malt. So
Matt, what about the what was it? The French.
That one was 43 as well. So fuck, I already do this one anyway. It's more fun.
Fair enough.
We'll do that one in a minute. It's pink. This one's whatever.
Oh, that's not a clean Glencairn.
Yes, clean Glencairns will be held. I see it occasionally. I don't have a lot of unfortunate free time to watch shit shows anymore. I used to watch a lot more of them, but unfortunately, very, very busy. Hey, Andy, good to see you there. Ooh, very nice. Line of Hypernova and Sudner, and the results were Andy. I would like to know. I got a TikTok commercial, but at least there was a kitty in it. Yeah, those little commie bastards. I see that Montana has banned TikTok completely on all devices, including personal. Good job, Montana. I assume the rest of the country will follow soon enough. All right. Oh, that's right. Today's Victoria Day. For what we want to say that. Welcome to our friends in Canada celebrating their holiday of Victoria's Day. So it says at funeral mass right now. I have to sit the joke because of this holiday. Exactly. Oh yeah, it's like I need a haircut so freaking bad. It's horrible. I've been like taking the freaking razor and cutting off the sideburns and cutting off around the ears and the back of the hair. I just need to get to the barbershop and have this shit all taken off. It's just ridiculous.
I've been doing the same thing. I've gotten this part here. This is all.
It looks terrible. I'm fully aware it looks.
I take care of the beard. I don't let anybody else touch it. So.
Yeah, I'm like I gotta get it cut. It's just
so.
It's just
Matt,
bad.
Are you getting Laws vibes?
Yeah, because it's a malted rye, so it's got a very interesting beery notes to it as well.
Like Tawakero.
Yeah, which also uses a malted rye, exactly. But yeah, it is 6 years old. Like I said, 43.2, and is a rye small batch. So it's very cool when you have single malts that are rye malts rather than barley, which is always I find interesting. Hypernova without water, super with. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, lots of cinnamon red hots on super. I don't know. Sometime in the near future, we'll be having that Ardbeg
committee release
night, which should be fun for me and Will and Sarah Warren away. Can all thank Andy for most of it because he's given us half of them at this point because he's an awesome guy. Wow. In fact, that's tomorrow's review is the Heavy Vapor from Ardbeg committee release. Yeah, frumpy with longer hair, exactly. It is what it is. I am fat and need to lose a lot of weight. It is the way it goes. It's interesting, though. I like rye malts, so for me, it's interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's nice. I
like the palate more than the nose.
I'll agree on that. Hey, Jeffrey Wack. Good to see you. I know Jeffrey's also started a channel, so go check that out. I have a cut in my mouth, and I don't know how I did that, but now it really hurts with it burning alcohol on it, so it feels amazing.
No, this should be a really fun stream.
Oh, yeah, this should be great. God. I don't know what I did. Something with dinner. I don't know. I cut it on something at dinner, so always great when some food gets stuck in your mouth, gets freaking jacked on something, so it feels awesome. Ooh, 22.
Wow.
Nice. Enter our show. 22 own bottling. 5 no name, 1 and 8 samples. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, it's the most amazing I ever had. No, but it's good. I like it. It's enjoyable. And Jason knew I would never have it, so like I said, check out Whiskey Jason's channel. Awesome guy over there. I think he pretty much drops it every day at it's 1 Eastern, noon Central. Like literally every single day. Like clockwork. So check him out. Good dude. All right.
All right, I got to go get a cleaning rag real quick so I can get my glass all wiped clean.
Whatever makes you happy.
Be right back.
It's a solid plan. Says, don't worry about the size of my arse and message as well. I'm sure NASA will want to study it for future missions. There you go. It's funny you mentioned NASA. So we have some guys at the office that are currently here from Poland, Ireland, and New Jersey helping out. And I guess the guy from Poland is just obsessed with NASA. So I guess they decided to take him for the weekend down to NASA. That's pretty cool. I said, you do know the last spaceship didn't work out well. Just want to let him know that. Didn't work out well. So we don't currently have any. So we got that going for us. But hey, you get to go visit, so that's cool. I hope you had a good time. Right now, they're also taking him to different fast food restaurants. So he's I guess they took him to Chick-fil-A today, and he thought it was amazing. I think it was pretty funny because I said, and then I take him to Popeyes. I think he liked that. He has a request to go to Taco Bell apparently now. I'm like, dude, that's you're gonna take him to Taco Bell? Ooh.
I can recommend so many better little hole in the wall Mexican
joints. He's like, when I saw it in the movies, I want to try it. I'm like, whatever, dude. Have fun. Hey, Jason, Coach, good to see you.
Taco Bell is nothing like it is in oh damn it, Sylvester Stallone one.
Oh, Demolition Man, the greatest movie of all time. That all things come true. Yes,
one of the greatest movies ever.
It's truly great because so much of that bullshit has sadly come true.
It's like, really crazy.
Thankfully, we don't have the 3 shells yet because that shit scares me. I'm not getting fined for swearing because both of us, we'd all be screwed. Pretty much everyone that watches this channel would also be screwed because I know all of you. So, you know, yeah, it'd be super. We would all be in jail together. It's fine. We'd also have all the whiskey, so it'd be fine.
In a bunker somewhere.
Exactly. All right, let's move on to the next whiskey here.
I'd definitely be part of the underground club of people that does not live by the rules.
Exactly. Gas-powered cars, eats meat. I'm living down there with those people because those people are cool. Those assholes sound like up top.
So much more fun.
Hell no. I would never want to live with those people. Screw that. I'm living down on the bottom.
They got toilets.
Those are my people. All right. So this is Belvois. This is a French triple malt. So it's 3 different types of style, all different malts put together and finished in a prune / plum finish, essentially is what they call it. So look, it's pink and it's pretty. So you got that going for us. There are 6 different Belvois, and actually we will have these guys on at some point in time. I just don't know when. I have their card. We talked about it, but they'll come on at some point. They make cool stuff. I enjoy it. I know Will likes this better than Bren. I like Bren, but Will does not. That's okay. But I do like this. Stuff is interesting. Hey, there's Scribus Church. Of course, that's Sam. And go check out Sam's channel. In fact, Sam will be here next week for the show. So Sam will be here in person. So this will be lots of fun. Hey, Eric, good to see you. Taco is paradise. What are you talking about? Demolition Man is the greatest ever.
I'm happy to be
tasting this. Of this chat plus channel is frightening. Exactly. I'm glad Brent already knows what the 3 shells are. So good. He can explain to the rest of us how this all works. Good
I
times.
feel like it should be self-explanatory.
Oh, it is, but I would like to hear him explain it because it'll be very entertaining. So it's all good.
So this absolutely smells more up my home territory. I love malts.
Yeah, especially triple malt with that.
Very fruity.
Mm-hmm.
Very tree fruit, very red fruit.
Yeah, I like all their products. They have like a sherry finish. They have they got a smoked one. They've got a Calvados.
Did you say something about plum?
Yeah, this one's plum.
Okay, it's very distinctly plum.
Yeah, it's plum finish. It's funny because on one side it's in French and it says prune finish, and then on the American, and then of course the side in English says plum finish, which is just kind of funny that the translation there's entertaining.
There's a peat version too.
Yes, it is. It's very nice. I agree. I've given it to you before, that triple malt peated one, like a couple years ago. Will. It's a black box one. All right. Spurs is swinging on an independent bottle. 1996, Ben Rick, 23.95, Logan Brody, 27. Wow. Well, happy birthday for your 60th. That's awesome, Donner Pass. Fantastic. Anything you want to bring? I'm always happy with surprises, Sam. You know me. I like all the whiskeys pretty much for the most part, so surprise me. You always have fun, cool things, so I will leave it to you. But yeah, this is nice. I like this.
There's a strange funk on the mid palate that I can't place. I need a water rinse.
I think part of it is, have we done any plum liqueurs? I don't think we have.
We need to get our hands on some umeshu.
Yeah, I've got some stuff. Oh, yeah. You know what? We should review that Baller soon. That's just weird.
Didn't we review Vault Baller?
We haven't reviewed it now. We've had it on the show a few times. We've never reviewed it. We reviewed. Oh, you know what we reviewed? The Whistle Pig that was in the umeshu.
Whistle Pig. Right.
Yeah, the Samurai.
Too.
Yeah, that was good, though. It was very interesting.
Yeah.
Hey there, Spencer Mapp. Good to see you. So we need to listen to Edith Lath, her Jeanette Reno when reviewing the one. Okay. Sounds like a plan, Donald. Oh, yes. But I like their stuff. And their Master of Still was cool. They were fun guys to talk to, so entertaining stuff. It's National Craft. I did not know that, Spencer Mapp. You're telling me we got National Craft Distillery Day and World Whisky Day are right next to each other? I did not know that. Well, next year, remind me, Spencer, and we can do that. Or we can do it in a couple of weeks. I was unaware of that fact. Not like I don't have any craft. We might have a few friends that like to donate craft to us. Lots of craft. Which is fine by me. Usually they donate really good craft. So, which is great. So we got people like Cedar Ridge, which I love.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, High Wire, and we got all sorts of cool stuff on craft. That's good shit.
I like the second sip a lot better than the first. The first kind of threw me through a loop. It's a fun journey. There's a lot going on in there.
True, Sam. It was Saturday, but I wasn't going to do another one on Saturday.
It's very, very fruity.
Yeah. All right.
Again, a lot of red fruit, and then some plum and some date.
Mm-hmm. I do have some plum, some Czech. They're kind of like a type of brandy I've got. We may have to review one of those soon. I've got a couple of those underneath. I think, yes, they are. Yeah, they have the money to still do it, but I mean, they started as craft. And they're bigger craft now, but I still think they're craft in the sense, unless they like change their distillers, then it might be a different. But I mean, it's still Jared and it's still Pat. It's not like they changed those guys out.
So everybody that may know a thing or two, what we were told is that a Wilderness Trail got purchased, but they're going to actually close down Wilderness Trail and not going to actually produce any bottles of Wilderness Trail anymore. It's just going to be contract distilling. And that Wilderness Trail is now going to be a fallen distillery. That's the story we got told. I'd love it if that was false. But that's the story we were told.
I guess I'm gonna have to buy some World Whisky because that's one of my favorite, smaller Kentucky distilleries.
Yeah.
They were awesome. Like we had Dr. Pat Heist on. That was a fabulous stream with him.
Yeah, and they're making really, really fun stuff.
That's really good shit.
Yeah,
oh my gosh,
we have a single barrel up in the garage, and it's glorious. We did.
Well, that's valid, Jason. They are a huge distillery, by far the biggest in Texas now. Well, except for Gulf Coast, but no one wants that shit anyway. So it's like, let's make a distillery, make tons of whiskey. It's not very good, but people will buy it. Good idea, guys. Good idea.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, thanks, Sam. Yeah, it's a good point. That is even better. Let's find out the answer definitively, because that's going to make me sad if that's the case. I guess I'm going to have to buy several of them because I love their stuff. And just put it back.
Oh, God. I hope it's that way. I hope it's that way. I hope they're just going to continue to put out Wilderness Trail products and no longer contract distill stuff. But I heard it was going to be flip-flopped. That's what we were told.
Well, let's get an answer from Dr. Pat, because he's the definitive source since, he is their master distiller. And creator and all the amazing things.
See, and what I've been told by the people that work at Balcones is that Diageo hadn't done anything to them besides flood them with money and help them with
marketing and warehouse space.
Right.
That's the only thing that we've been told by our really good contacts there.
Yeah, people that are absolutely in the know and that I trust.
Yeah, so I'm no doubt that as of right now, nothing has changed. So, which is fine by me, because as we all know, that is by far one of our favorite distilleries, since we've reviewed 23 Balcones so far. So and we still have like at least another 25 or more to go. So, that's all, at least. And actually, there's more.
By the time we get there will be
at least another 30 minimum.
Because they put out so many releases.
Well, keep putting shit out. And I found like other cool like single barrels that I think are just cool for you guys to hear about, and I'll review those too, because this channel, we review everything. We're not scared. We don't care. It's all good. All right, let's do. So the rest of these, I think, are above. It's a 9 movie next. All right, now we of course have. Hey, Alexander, good to see you. We have obviously reviewed these. In fact, it's one of our best reviews as far as views go. Black whiskey, world's best whiskey as last year, and so as we know, this is the black horn that grows up there in the Andes Mountains at 10,000 feet above sea level. And it's just fabulous shit. And when we had Don Michael on, it was fantastic. Okay, thanks, Sam. Appreciate it. We'll see you later. Oh, it smells so freaking good. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting a cast strength from them soon, so I cannot wait till that arrives. Also, we're going to read it. Yeah, Black is going to send us a cast strength. Hell yeah, dude. I'm so excited. So, yeah, Michael said as soon as it's in the market, he'll have it sent to us, so I'm very excited. I'll contact and see when we're going to get it. Also, really like the that Amazonian gin. We're going to review the Amazonian gin soon. That stuff's really, really good. All right, what do we say here?
I didn't hear anything about this.
I don't know, but yeah, they are definitely a major yeast company. No doubt. They make all sorts of proprietary yeast. Hey, Roscoe, good to see you. Yes, Emma is still at Balcones. Emma actually had a really cool article written about her in Whiskey Wash about 2 months ago. But she's up there with the blending team doing a lot of really awesome stuff. So she's really good at her job. And really fun person to hang out with. So you get a chance to hang out with Emma. She's awesome.
Ooh.
Oh, I love the way this smells so freaking good. It's like, I think this thing just gets better and better as the thing drinks down the bottle too. It just gets better.
It really has opened up some really fun notes, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It goes beyond the cherry.
Oh, it's just so good.
Into like a rhubarb.
Yeah, like it's such a unique mash bill too. Just love that black corn. Just does magical things for it. But yeah, this bottle's almost gone. I'll probably have to kill this the next couple of days because there's no reason to save this.
Yeah.
Didn't New Stars yeast become? Yes, as far as that's correct. Yep, good times. Very, very smart people run that distillery, to say the least. Apparently, they're also very rich now because of this place called Campari. Good for them.
Yeah, right.
I got nothing bad to say about it.
Take
So you
money
did a
and run.
great job, and someone said, "Here, take a fuck ton of money." Yes, please. And he still get to work there. Okay.
Right.
Horrible, just horrible.
I get to take this money and reinvest it back into the company. Are you serious?
Yeah.
All right. I'll do that.
That has got one of the best prices for a 15 years. That Speyburn, you get it for like $60. It's a great deal on the Speyburn 15. It's also a good whiskey. Also, we shouldn't talk about it anymore because some people will find out about it. So, never mind. Unless you already know about it, well, then that's on you.
We have those in Irish whiskey too.
No, Donald, I have not. That is on my dream unicorn list that JP watches. Like I said, somebody emailed me about one a couple years ago, and then it like never came through. I'm like, I tried it in the vault because last time I know you'd always raved about it, and finally got a chance to try it. Truly spectacular whiskey. That is one I desperately would like to have in the collection for sure because it's so freaking good. Yeah, Tom, absolutely. Speyburn 10 is definitely worth a pick. It's like $30. It's a great little whiskey for sure. Ooh, what's the good news, Sam? What does Pat say? We realized he texted you back. Now what? Oh, nice, Jason. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear they're not closing. That is definitely a huge plus for all.
I didn't hear they were closing. I heard they were stopped making Wilderness Trail. I heard they were going to stay open. I heard they were going to continue contract distilling.
Jason, did you find it? They are going to stop. They're going to stop closing. Okay.
You're going to have to clarify, Sam.
Oh, it's all good, Sam.
Stop doing multiple things and focus on us, Sam. We are very important people.
Jason, did you find that 35 up in like Michigan or Wisconsin or something?
Oh, good.
They're going to stop contract distilling. Okay, so they're just going to make, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, Tom, go ahead and pick up the Speyburn 10. You'll be happy with it. So as long as it's still like $30, yeah, it's totally worth it. It's probably one of the best, for that price point that you can get for $30 for a 10-year. I mean, you can't really complain. It's good stuff. I enjoy it.
That's such good news. I thought we had a fallen soldier.
Okay, maybe I will get lucky in Minnesota in a few weeks when I'm up there and see if I get anything good. Which I still have to email Vickery because I need to go get a tour. So I got to do that. You were right, Andy. Good job. Well, perfect. I like to hear it from the source, so that's perfect.
Yeah.
Ooh, Tandu Bass Strength number 4. Oh, very nice. I think mine's number 2 or 3 of my Tandu Bass Strength. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just basic, but it's good though. I like a good simple Speyside. It's like I said, it's a good summer whiskey. It's a good one just to hang out with. It's not going to blow your mind, but it is nice. That's fall. In other words, we aren't doing content production anymore. Do you think Campfire would pay $600 million for a brand and then let it go? No way. You never know what you hear. I'll keep you posted on that news. But right now, we're bells to the walls as always. All right, cool. Good to hear. All right, let's jump into. We've done those two. We've done this one. Let's jump over here to this Belgian whiskey, the Gulden Kalros, which is another single malt finished in Asher cask, which is a type of beer they make.
Sam, I'd just like to say, raise a glass to Sam, everybody. Thank you for the information.
Exactly.
Thank you for quickly getting in contact with somebody in the know and setting us straight. I appreciate the hell out of you, sir.
Oh, is that Luke? Is the Luca Mariano going to go away? Because that stuff is amazing. I have the very first.
What are we drinking again, Matt? Show me.
The Gulden Carlos, this bad boy, this freaking ridiculously heavy ass weird shaped bottle.
Look at that bottle. That's so.
It's a really pretty bottle. As you know how I like pretty bottles. All right. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate it.
Is it this one?
It is it. That is the one. I don't know where it was sold at, Jason. I haven't looked. All I know is I have the very first pick of it ever because Larry did the very first pick at Union 42 Bourbon and Brew. Go check out one of the best bars in America. He is the very first pick ever out of that place, and it's freaking awesome. And I know I gave you some right of that Mario Luca will. Why not? Oh, I think I did. If not, well, we'll do that one soon because it's freaking glorious. Sarah, I know, will love it. If I haven't, then we'll make sure to get that done soon. I know Andy and Tara tried it, really liked it, so. In fact, everyone I've had tried really likes it.
So I wonder what they were contract distilling over at Wilderness Trail that they have to stop doing now.
A lot of shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a lot. Because they were really fucking good at it.
Nice.
Wow. This is opened up nicely. I haven't poured this in a couple of years. Very nice. The Luca Mariano, the one we had out in the dark on the driveway because it was a beautiful night to sit outside. It's nothing like driveway drinking in the dark because it's the best. Because that way also you don't attract damn bugs, which is also nice.
Is this back to being a malt?
Yes, this is single malt.
Okay.
Yeah, so these guys make beer, obviously, as well, I'm sure, which is finished in Asher cask, which is a type of beer they make in Belgium.
It does smell very malt-centric.
Yeah. But I like it. You do a good job. Yeah, I think the rounds is like the 1600 or something like that.
I can't remember. I had somebody tell me about a specialty Crown Royal today.
Oh, yeah?
I think it was like a 27-year-old something or another.
Oh, I was wrong. 1471. So older than I thought. So they might know something about what they're doing.
1471.
Yep. So they've been around for a wee bit. So, yeah. They've been making beer for a very long time.
300 years before our nation was founded?
That's all. Yeah. Cool. Oh, you found the toast of Boones County? Nice, Andy. I'm glad you found that. That's really nice. That's really good stuff.
30 years before our nation was even found by the rest of the world.
41-year JP Weisers? Ooh. That sounds like fun.
It smells delicious.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, speaking of single barrels, we need to get a hold of one of the new ryes of Jack Daniels. Now, granted, there's single barrels. It's whatever. I'm sure it'll be good. Like, obviously, we reviewed the special one a couple years ago. In fact, that was the first Jack Daniels we ever reviewed, and it's like a 14-minute video of me talking for like 8 minutes straight. So,
Ooh.
Yeah, I like it. It's good.
There's a dense layer of like it's not mushroom fungal, but it's almost ashy, but not quite.
Yeah,
is it fruited?
I don't think so. No, I've never done any research into this whiskey ever. Let's see here. Former malt from this Belgian whiskies left to age in oak casks, and then finished in an American oak, ex-bourbon, and then finished in Asher.
There's some sort of creosote. There's some sort of. It's not matchstick, but it's.
All I know is they make really good shit.
It's a dirty chimney. It's not like it's leftover ash, if that makes any sense. It's not.
Yeah, it's made from the mash of the Golden Cars Triple, which is the triple Belgian ale that they also make. Doesn't mention peat, but it doesn't mean it doesn't have peat in it either. But I'll look into it. When we review it, I will find out the answer for us. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a small amount. It does taste like there is.
It's not a heavy hand, but it does taste.
It's probably like
ashy,
maybe like 10% at most.
There's an ashy layer in there.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's really good.
See, and I think it's closer to like 4%, Matt. Just like
And it could be.
it's just a little itty bitty bit of it. But again, I'm so desensitized. I like freaking Ardbeg and I like freaking Lafroig. So
we might like those a wee bit.
What the hell do I know about ppm?
Of course, yesterday was glorious.
Yeah, it was. We filmed a lot of
really. I reviewed really good shit yesterday. We had a good time. They're really bad at taking Chris. Who is Andy? Boones County? I don't know. Ooh, yeah, 14. That's an excellent choice. If the word Clonleash is on the bottle, the answer is yes.
Who's bad at taking the criticism?
I'm not sure if he's talking about Boones County or somebody else. I'm not sure. That stuff's really good. So if you guys can find this, pick it up. And it wasn't. I'm trying to think what the price in this was. I want to say it was like $70 or $80. It wasn't bad. So I found it some random ass. I want to say it was the Specs in Westlake. I think like 4 or 5 years ago. So I have no idea if they still carry it or not.
Or if it's still sitting on the shelf.
Shit, I could have bought the only one that sold. For all I know, wouldn't surprise me. You know me, I'm like, oh, where's the weird shit? Sell me that crap.
Like, you have stuff that hasn't moved in 6 years. Point me in the right direction.
To that, because that's what I'm going to buy. That pretty much, if it's covered in dust, send that my way. All right, now speaking of weird shit, we're going to.
We got a bunch of Bird Dog for you, Matt.
Ooh, I love Bird Dog. I'm excited. I'm all about the Bird Dog.
You come in and see us, we'll make you a good deal.
I love Bird Dog, dude. One of my favorites, especially that 10-year. It's delicious. I know you're talking about the flavor.
Are we doing the Inri?
Yeah, we're going to do the Stunning Chaos.
Okay.
Let's do that one.
The Inri is less.
Oh, I forgot. You're right. Inri is a little bit less. Let's do Inri. Never mind. Sorry. Now, I did not give you another one because I knew you had it from yesterday.
I got it.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So I was like, I was hoping Sarah was going to be here, but she can try it later.
Yeah, I still have some for her to say. For her
okay,
to
cool.
sample.
All right, so we did review this one yesterday. This is a new distillery out of India that we'll really, really like. And this will come out on Thursday, so you guys can see the review on it. But yeah, this is really good shit. We were super happy with this distillery. So it was really good.
Yeah, I know the feeling, man. It's been.
He might cost you money, but that's your problem.
I've cost myself money too, man.
Valid.
It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing.
Ah, yes, the Crown. What did you think of the Crown 18? I have the Crown 18. I like it. I don't think I've given Will it yet. We'll review that one for you guys too, because the Crowns always seem to do pretty well. As you know, we like the Crown, especially that Crown. Hey, did you give Sarah that Crown Irish style yet?
No.
Oh, I really want to see what she thinks.
I don't even know what happened to that one.
Yeah, if you need more, let me know. That barley stuff. That stuff was delicious.
That was. I've been telling people at work about that one. I've been like, oh yeah, you got.
Did you guys get that in to sell finally?
Yeah.
Oh, good. No, I think Fook is Japanese. This is Indian. Fook is that weird rice shit, which I do not like. Yeah, I got so lucky that Bobby and Sam sent me a sample. He said, "Here's the shittiest thing I ever tasted," and he sent it to me. That shit was awful. Like, truly some of the worst shit I've ever had. And I've had a lot of really terrible things. That shit probably took the cake for the worst. That shit's worse than Malort. That shit's horrible.
Oh, this stuff is so dense and rich.
Oh, it is. It's beautiful. Yeah, so it's a PX sherry cask, French red wine cask, and ex-bourbon. Oh, Phil and Deepa had a nice. Yeah, I know Vin's reviewed it as well. I think several other channels have too. Yeah, it's definitely worse than Glyph, Andy. It's fucking awful.
Wow.
Someone who like the Claret. Oh, it's so good. So rich. Yeah, I'm going to see if we can get these guys on because they reached out and sent us this bottle. It's spectacular stuff. I'm very much looking forward to what else these guys do. Do what now?
I said it should have an age statement. This thing has got to be at least 8.
It has to. And it's just spectacular.
That's so tasty. Either that or maybe, did you say this was one of the hotter parts of India?
Yeah, this is up near the Himalayas. No, this is colder.
This is way cold.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then, I mean, to me, it's
special, man. It's super special.
Mm.
Like, I am really looking forward to what these guys are going to do over the next several years.
I just hope they get good distribution and can
actually.
I
do too. I hope they do because I was trying to find some online, not great results. I'm trying to find some to, because like there will definitely be another bottle that's bought. It is really good.
I would love for you to reach out to these guys and find out who their distributor in Texas is so that I can, find out.
Yeah, let's see. Just on the back here. It's imported by Impex Beverages. I don't know if that probably doesn't help you any, but I'll find out. I'll ask him. He's been super responsive when I ask him questions. So,
okay.
Oh yeah, the Claret, dude, that shit was awesome, Jason. I loved that stuff. The what? The Malayas.
You got to stop saying you got to take the him out.
Why?
He's making jokes about pronouns.
Oh, it's fucking stupid.
It's just the Malayas now.
They're fucking mountains.
It's the big one over there.
If you can beat the mountain up, we'll chat. How about that? You couldn't nuclear.
You can call it the Himalayas if you can beat it up.
I was like, think about this. You couldn't nuke them and they won't move, okay? So it doesn't matter. Haven't had whip with something similar from Canada that Fuchs and all smell like 110 proof vinyl upholstery shop. Ooh, that sounds horrible. What? Ugh. Wonder what that was. Any idea what that was, Donner Pass? That sounds awful. The Waterloo Crown. That's the blue or the red box, Donald? Because LaSalle is the blue and the Waterloo is the red. Is that right, Donald? I can't remember.
I can't get XR and I can't get XO. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. They're out of Crown XR. They're out of Crown XO.
You know what I'm sad about? There was a Crown, I want to say 16 that came out a few years ago. I was like, oh, I'll get one. Just never got around to it. Not 16 years. It was like Crown 16 was the name of it. And I never got around to it, unfortunately. But such is life.
And now you can't find it?
No, it's discontinued. I'd have to go find it in some shop that just happened. Like the base had it for a long time and it's just gone. I'll have to see if I can find one at some point. I'm sure some little place will have one. So okay, somebody keeps asking where they can get Crown Honey. I'm like, discontinued like 6 years ago. So maybe you'll get lucky somewhere randomly.
I don't think so.
I was like, I don't think I have one, but I'm like, it's open and that's all I got. It's good.
I'll share a little bit with you.
Exactly. Like, well, do you ever get a bottle? I'm like, no, I do not. Yeah, Waterloo's red. That's what I thought. No, we haven't reviewed the red, but I do have some, so we can review it. It's my dad's bottle. We'll borrow his and review it. So I've got a sample he gave me a few years ago, but I'd rather borrow the bottle just because it's cool. All right, so this is the Stoning Chaos. This is from Denmark. This is, of course, something Brian brought me back because he always brings me cool shit back. And I was like, bring something really cool from Denmark. So this thing is wild. We've talked about it before, but it's a little bit of everything. Let's see here. I'll tell you guys. It's got barley and it's got rye. It's got peat in it. It's just got all sorts of, it's 100% floor malted. It's just interesting and weird, and that's why it's called chaos. It's like a little bit of everything.
Oh my God, Matt.
Hey, Wandering You, how's it going?
I'm fairly confident your handwriting has gotten worse.
It probably is. It's also called I Just Don't Give a Shit. 1318 Shelby sent you. Oh, very nice. 1318 Shelby's been around here for a very, very long time, but we appreciate that. Always good to have our long-time people send us. Hey, Ben D. Manor, good to see you. Another long time follower here. Oh, so I don't know. Now, if you guys are on the Patreon, you already know this, but if you're not, we have construction of the bathrooms. So we've got that going for us. We have a toilets and one sink in. So we're started. It will take, obviously, some more time for obvious reasons, but it's a start.
That's right.
Yeah, you're right. Iron is Water Almost Burned Down is now it's a series of loft condos. It is a shame that it burned down because they made really, really good whiskey, which is a shame. This is so funky and weird, but I like it.
Yes.
It's
not bad. It's just I can't place a grain.
It's like you took. It's got that weird. It's got the rye malt. It's got the barley. But it's got peat. It's just a weird, and that's why they call it chaos.
To me,
all over the place.
I'm getting like that. It was one of those bourbon makers. We had them on the stream. They're growing their own corn, and it's a strange varietal of corn.
Is this the high wire, the Jimmy Red corn? That one?
Maybe that's what it is. But it's that not quite yellow dent corn. It's just that strange corn.
No, you might be. I'll grab it. I got it right in front of me. Hey, Marty, go check out Marty Whiskey Nose channel. Let me grab that high wire real quick. See if you are thinking on that.
Because this doesn't smell like the rye malt that we were sipping on earlier.
No, it's very different. But that's okay. We like different. Here's the Jimmy Red corn. Yeah, this is when we got our dissertation on corn from him, which was like one of the coolest dreams ever. I mean, it was a nerd's dream.
Let's put that one and the chicken cock, Matt.
Two of the best guests we ever had by far.
I can't believe how much I learned on the chicken cock stream. And I guess I say it because, man, I went into that stream thinking I'm going to be making jokes the entire time. I'm going to be cracking penis jokes and just having all the fucking fun.
Oh, turn out we got a legend on we didn't know that's been around like 40 years and like everybody. He helped come up with Russell's Reserve.
And the guy knows everything about barrels you could possibly want to know. And like he just gave us a dissertation about wood. It was incredible. So if you need a dissertation about wood, I recommend our chicken cock live stream. It was absolutely incredible.
Incredible. You're right. It's similar to the Jimmy Red corn. Interesting.
I like the palate a lot more.
Yeah, I do too.
Again, the nose is very weird.
Brian gave me another one we haven't touched that's downstairs. We'll do at some point too. It's a different Stawning whiskey that he's got. These are good. I love weird shit.
I don't know what it is about the nose that's just off-putting. But I like the palate. The palate is right
good. You know what the nose reminds me of? Floki.
Okay.
It's that weird sheep shit. It is. It reminds me of Floki. That's what the nose reminds me of.
Yeah, because it's very barnyard.
I found a sample of Floki.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. We'll have to do that soon. I really wish I could get a bottle of Floki. I've never seen a bottle anywhere.
I haven't either.
If anyone sees a bottle of Floki, would really like a bottle of Floki.
Yeah. Between me and Matt, we'll pay you back. It's we need this.
Weird shit. Weird shit like shit, I just thought about this. Yeah, Travis gave us that awesome gold cock. That's the Czech whiskey. That's really good.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think we did that one a couple years ago. We've never reviewed it, but we had it on a stream. It was quite tasty. Shockingly. Really, really good.
Thank you, Andy.
Oh, yeah, the rabbit hole was good with that virtual. I need to call that guy back because he said we need to do some more whiskeys with him. I need to get him to come back on and do some more stuff. That was fun doing that virtual for the distillery with him.
Yeah.
I heard if you go up to the Real Tour, it's really, really good, too, from several people. How do you spell Floki? Floki.
Yep.
It's an Icelandic whiskey, and they actually peat
Dry
it essentially with sheep dung.
They dry the barley with sheep dung instead of peat.
So
they burn sheep dung. Yeah.
It's very. I know it sounds horrible, but actually a pretty interesting, good whiskey. It's weird, but I like weird, so it's right in my wheelhouse. Yeah, you know, Canadian whiskey tonight. I didn't pull a Canadian whiskey one, but I can just for you, Donald.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
I did not pull any Canadian whiskey because I thought that was too easy. I was like, I could pull some crap, stuff out, but
no, we're not touching Ireland. We're not touching Scotland or Japan.
Oh, yeah,
we're not touching America. We're not touching the Americas at all. Oh, sorry, we're not touching North America.
Don or Pass, can you get a hold of a Nambian single malt peated elephant, Don? I would love to try that. If you can get a hold of that, let me know. That'd be freaking sweet. Oh, God. Alexander, that's just mean. Although, I will say this about that one. That is way better than the freaking regular Black Velvet. Because, Bill, Whiskey Dick, is like, oh, Black Velvet's the worst. So what did I do? Go buy a 99-cent mini of it. I'm like, he's right. That shit is awful. The 8 years better. Yeah, it's not good at all. Hey, James, good to see you. But it's funny. My sister-in-law actually donated a bottle of the toasted caramel one. So we do have that to review, courtesy of Shauna. So lucky.
Is this going to be on one of the Saturday liqueurs?
Yeah, at some point. Shauna's given us all sorts of crazy shit because she likes to give us liqueurs to review. Which
I think what you mean is that Shauna buys a lot of things that she doesn't like and unloads them on you.
This is correct. But I'll take it.
I think your sister is like, oh, I have a hoarder in the family. It's fine.
Yeah, she's like, because I know one night I was there. She's like, here, take this case home and this case home. I don't want this one either. I was like, okay. We reviewed a lot of her stuff, which has been great. I mean, I'm not sad about it. Hey, Zach. Actually, we do have Abeloso.
I actually have one from Mexico, and Matt has one from America, and we're going to do a comparison video.
Yeah, we need to do that. So see if they're exactly the same, if they're slightly different. I hope they're different. I just really hope they are.
I hope so too.
I'll be so sad if they're the same. I would just be sad. I would pick normal meal over that toaster with such a sugar. Oh yeah, dude, it's Alexander. It's completely full. Plus, it's Floki at the Las Vegas summer. Really interesting.
Who do we know in Las Vegas?
Yeah,
well, I mean, Sam's in California. That's close to Vegas, right?
It's like 4 hours.
Come on, Sam, get back on the stream.
Clifton goes to Vegas a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, Cliffy, go pick me up a freaking Floki.
Contact Cliffy after the stream.
That's right, Cliffy. I need Floki when you go back to Vegas. We gotta have somebody in Vegas. I know some people that live there. I wonder if they still live there or not. Good question. These are the ridiculous things we want to find out. So Canada doesn't exist. Most Americans only get the apologetic shit. Aside from the stuff that you guys barrel and release and make limited single. Yeah, that's valid. West Coast apparently. Okay, yeah, there we go. Anthony Bourbon Neophyte lives there. Well, we may have to ask him then, because I know he comes around sometimes on the show. Will they? We may have to ask him next time he shows up in the chat. It is a lot. Okay, Eddie, that'd be great. All right, we are on. We've done that one. We've done that one. That one. We have not done that one yet. Okay. So here's one for tonight, which I had never opened before. This is a Riesenbauer single malt, 12-year Austrian single malt. So I have no idea what this is like or anything about it, but let's see what we think. I poured a sample for Will, and this is my first time trying it. So I don't know. I know nothing about it besides it's distilled from barley. Well, no shit. For 12 years old, and it's distilled in Austria. So I am very excited to see what this looks like.
It's got a dark color for 12 years.
It's a pretty color. Yeah. It's very nice. And I don't know. I have no idea what the laws are for Austrian single malts, or if they follow the Scottish rules or do their own damn thing. No idea. We shall see. That is it, though. It is 48%, by the way. I forgot to put that on there because I was too lazy to go back and get it.
I just like to show the people your handwriting.
Oh, yes, it's terrible. But they already knew that. Oh, you've had some of this stuff before. Oh, awesome, Jason. Cool. A carrot A to V. Interesting.
Ooh, carrot.
That sounds cool. Yes, Donner Pass. I did get this from the Krigalica rep because they're awesome. That's Scott Jenkins, who's freaking fabulous. He also is the rep for Aberfeldy. So he's the Bacardi single malts. So that's the Texas rep, and he's freaking cool, dude. He lets me come do fun things with them, and I really enjoy hanging out with him because he's an awesome guy.
It's a great question, Andy.
It really depends on the country. I think most try to follow that rule at this point in time, but unless you set that as a law, I mean, you don't have to. It just depends on the country. Like rum, totally does not.
No, rum doesn't at all.
That's the name. Yes, Zach, I'm not good at that.
It's interesting question. I'd love to do some more research to figure out. But I mean, like countries like Japan don't really even have laws in the books about what whiskey even is, or you know what I mean. So there's. I know the answer to that is no, but I think that most of the countries that put out vast quantities of whiskey understand that that's what kind of the golden rule has always been.
That is fascinating. I like it. It's really quite nice.
I haven't even smelled it yet.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they have no laws. They have an agreement right now, but that's it.
Right.
No laws.
And anybody that just doesn't want to abide by that agreement just
doesn't have to.
Right. It's a really sad time as far as that goes. I mean, I'm not for a lot of over restricting laws, but at the same time,
like it should be made in the country seems like a pretty reasonable one to follow.
You know,
I'm not like I said, I'm not for a lot of restrictions, but that one seems reasonable.
You know, Scotland having a rule saying that it has to be distilled in Scotland, it seems reasonable to me. It seems
like bourbon has to be made in America. Seems reasonable. I mean, you can't call it a Canadian whiskey and it's made in Mexico because that's stupid.
Yeah.
It's just
But you can make a Canadian whiskey and bring it to Japan and call it a Japanese whiskey.
Correct. So because that's logical.
It's just
they do it all the damn time with cheap Japanese crap.
Yeah.
That's not Japanese whiskey.
And it's just so sad for the consumers. It's so sad for the people that want to, be a part of this market and learn about all these different types of whiskey like we do.
Hey, Donald, we have entire aisles of that. You're correct, especially in Texas. It's funny because you go to other states like Crown's like an end cap or something. Oh, not in Texas. We have aisles of Crown.
At minimum, it's a 4 to 4 foot section of Crown.
And that's a small.
It's probably on an end cap as well.
But in many places, it is several feet and every flavor you could possibly think of.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. Same thing. Ireland.
Yeah.
Ireland, it can leave the country in a tote, be bottled in another country, and still be called Irish whiskey.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that as long as you're transparent about what you're doing with it.
Right.
This is an Irish whiskey that was now aged in Kentucky. Whatever. That's fine. But you got to be honest with the hell you're doing.
My problem is that you're leaving the opportunity for somebody to mix it with something else.
Yeah.
And still call it Irish whiskey, which is why the Scots say it has to leave in a bottle.
Right. Donner Pass, I'm seeing the MSRP and there's going to be like 180, which does not throw me at all.
Whoa.
So, okay, Zach just says the entire European Union requires age statements whiskeys through the youngest barrel. Awesome. Thanks, Zach. There we go. That answers our question on the Austrian. Perfect.
Where do you see this? Oh.
Zach just said that European Union rules require it. So, Austria is part of the European Union. So, perfect.
That's pretty awesome.
You're welcome for Alberta oil workers that polluted your taste. You're correct. That is true, Donald. It is all their fault.
Yeah.
But, I'm not going to be sad. I'm not going to lie. I like Crown. I got no problem with Crown. Drink it out the golf course. It's fine. It's also great at the club, for $3. You throw a little on some ice. It's perfectly fine.
I'm glad it exists for the people that don't care to explore and don't care to.
Right.
I'm glad it exists for the people that found a thing that works for them, like a Crown and Coke or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I like a Crown on the rocks. I'm having a burger, and it's like, it's the special of the day is like I said, $3. Who cares? I'm totally fine with having a Crown for $3 with my burger. I'm not looking to, and plus that's probably, you don't have anything else real exciting anyway. So it's like, shit, have a Crown. It's still whiskey. It's fine. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
This is true, Andy. This is true. And it is very good. You're right. Okay, so James, here's the deal. Lukenbach Road is made out in a, what do you call it, a boxcar. And they're getting the shit suit out of them by this place called Lukenbach, Texas, because they didn't ask to use the name. And I have tried it. It's fucking terrible. And you shouldn't buy it. And those people are a bunch of fucking assholes. And I know because when I know one of the distillers used to work there. So we'll never review them because they're a bunch of fuckers. So there's your review for Lukenbach Road.
Wow.
So you're welcome. I have lots of personal information on them, so we will never review them.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not a bad pour.
Shoot, damn, Andy, that's awesome. Yeah, I remember. Remember when it was Italianos, whatever the hell, the one that's over there off of Precinct. That's really good.
26.
That's right.
The 26. Davis on Davis.
No, it's
I don't know about Italianos. Okay.
Yeah, on Precinct. Remember they used to have an amazing Scotch menu over there. That's where I used to get like Oban 14 for it was like $10.
Yeah,
it wasn't bad at all. Yeah, last time I went, dude, their Scotch selection's done down the crapper. They don't have shit left. They're like, oh, we can't get a hold of anything. I'm like, come on. Like,
no, and they also their wine list has also gone to shit.
Oh, it's a shame.
Yeah.
Cheers, James. Good to see you.
What do you mean you missed us? You're here.
Hey, Eric. Good to see you. Eric sent us a really cool thing, which I really hope we can get worked out. He sent us the new Scottie Pippen digits. So we're hoping, God willing, we can get Scottie Pippen to come on with their rep, which I think would be amazing.
Like the Scottie Pippen?
The Scottie Pippen.
Famous basketball player.
From the Chicago Bulls. That Scottie Pippen, yeah.
What is he making now?
He's making a bourbon. It's pretty good.
Okay.
So I'll be, so we're going to get in contact with him, and Eric sent us with a rep. So we're hopefully going to see if we can get him on, which would be really, really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter. I mean, you guys know I don't hold back on any reviews because I think it's bullshit to lie to you guys about something. I just won't. I know there's a lot of people who will take stuff and tell you whatever because they don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't,
especially if a distillery sent it. But I'm like, I'm sorry, you.
I don't care. If your shit sucks, people. You know my feelings. You know what my problem is. If it sucks, make a better product because I don't care. Oh, even audit. That's right. Eric sent me a picture with him. It was really cool that he met Scottie Pippen, which is awesome. So we appreciate that. He stood in line and got us one. So it's very cool. So it's very, very cool. So I'm excited for that one. So we'll do that soon. All right. So this was good.
Do you think Scottie Pippen would be impressed with your whiskey selection? Or you think he's seen more?
Who the hell knows? He's Scottie Pippen. Who knows? Either way, it's cool. I'm not sad either way. This is really good. I really like this. This was fun. This is like nice and fruity and all. Hey, Thirsty Oak, good to see you. Go check out the Thirsty Oak as well. Good fun times. This is nice.
It is fun. It's got a nice rich depth of
I
flavor.
am interested to see when this opens up a little bit more. Like I said, I opened it tonight for us, so
I would like to see a little bit more proof on this.
yeah. It's 48, so it's not low.
48, really?
It's 48, dude.
Okay.
So I think it's like I said, it's a fresh crack. Let's see what it does.
Usually they're tight at first, though.
It's nice.
This is loose and like goosey, man. It's not.
Night, Alexander. We'll see you soon.
I can't imagine this opening up further. I like it. I'll try. I mean, I'll be happy to review that one.
Now, the Lukenbach Valcones, as Andy said, is absolutely magical whiskey.
But they got permission to.
They had permission. So I got to try it before it ever came out because what the hell is that? AJ came over and he brought some because they let him bring some out to let me try it, and they said they couldn't release it unless they got permission, which is totally fair. And Lukenbach, Texas said, "Hey, we'll give you permission to do it," and they finished it in a William Chris barrel. Oh my god, nice. That's one of the best Balcones ever. Yeah, like Andy says, it's magic.
William Chris is one of the only Texas wineries that I actually really like.
Because it's really good wine. All right, let's go to the Netherlands.
Ooh.
Millstone. This is one of my very fun. This is a 100 proof rye. Now the cool thing about Millstone is that everything in there is 100, which is cool. So it is 100 proof, 100 months, 100% rye grain, 100% small batch, 100% milled by Dutch windmills, 100% small pot still distillation, 100% New Americano, 100% handmade. So yeah, it's really cool. So so my buddy Logan brought this back from the Netherlands for me, which I really appreciate, Jim. And the cool new thing is Specs just started carrying this, so we can actually get it in the States finally. Which I am so excited that we'll be able to get another bottle of this because it's freaking delicious. Let's see, I missed something here. Let's see. Handy, that's hilarious. So, locally made gin recently told him to go back and cure in Victoria, England. So I felt I was able to catch syphilis and go blind. So, oh god damn, Donald, that sounds horrible. Oh shit.
Andy says, I like Woodinville, but I've seen some bad reviews from their single barrel releases.
Ben, I don't know what he's talking about. We do like Woodinville. In fact, we haven't had him on, but we had their very first stream ever with a Woodinville rep on our channel. Renee came on. So I don't know what he's talking about. We do like their stuff.
Who's talking about?
Ben Demeter said that Woodinville said we don't like their stuff. We do like Woodinville. We like Woodinville a lot. So I'm not really sure what they're talking about.
Huh.
We love Woodinville. We've gotten bottles sent to us from Joseph Brazos, then they gave it to him to give to us. So that's weird. No, we like them a lot. I'm surprised they would say that.
I don't remember ever saying anything negative about them.
No, I think they must have got confused with someone else. No, we like Woodinville.
Their single barrel that I have up here is one of my favorite freaking single barrels.
Really good. And we love the Ardbeg finish one. And
yeah.
I love their port cast.
The port and the cherry were both really freaking
everything
good.
They make. So that's weird. And we reviewed like 5 probably Woodinvilles at this point, something like that. So that's weird.
I'm not in the know.
I don't know why they would say that. But yeah, if you talk to them again, let them go. We really like their stuff, actually. So they must have confused with someone else.
Yeah.
I have not had a bad one from them. So interesting.
Pippin has a bourbon collection himself. Nice.
Scotty's welcome to come visit. I won't say no.
That's right. Well, I'll open up everything I have.
Yeah. For Scotty, it'd be cool. And as a huge Chicago Bulls fan from that time period, I'll be totally cool with that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, who wasn't though?
I mean, because when I was a little kid, the Mavericks were horrible.
Oh, they were horrid.
just
Horrid.
I remember going to a game in 1987 at the old Reunion Arena. There may have been 100 people there. It was horrific.
Maybe.
Dude, the place was fucking empty.
And
So
it would
so I
only
was
get
a huge
full.
Bulls fan, obviously for Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Just watching those guys, like that's what I watched. I was watching them always playing the Knicks because my dad was a huge Knicks fan, and with Patrick Ewing and all that stuff back in the day. So yeah, that was when I watched a lot of basketball back then. And Larry Bird, of course, with the Celtics and all that stuff. Who's playing today? I have no idea. But that's back when I really, really liked basketball. I don't think it's the same game today, which is why I don't care for it. But whatever.
This is interesting.
Oh, this was years ago. Okay, cool.
She said 100% rye. I wonder what type of wood they're using.
Oh, the original reps from Texas here? Oh, sweet. Yeah, this is 100% rye. So this is a Dutch rye that I really like.
I'm wondering what type of wood they're using. It's almost like either Hungarian or...
Yeah, it says American oak.
Really?
It's new American oak. So these are virgin. So these are virgin casks. So this is the way you'd make a rye in America. Is how they're doing it. They've been doing this for 50 years, so they might know something. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, Zudan's a really cool distillery. It makes some other really good shit.
Okay.
Okay, it's possible. Maybe somebody gave us some samples or something, but yeah, no, I love their shit. It's good stuff now. Old Pulteney Hut Art. Hey, that's a very nice one, Donner Pass.
Nice.
Very nice. Well, at least you're celebrating your 60th. Very nice. So we appreciate you hanging out with us for this. It's very cool.
We did Old Pulteney night forever ago. I still have yet to see a Hut Art on the shelf anywhere.
So not only do we do Old Pulteney, Steph Ridgway came here and we launched for North America the entire launch of Old Pulteney's new order at my house.
And I still have yet to see a Hut Art anywhere.
I thought I saw one somewhere. Where was it? It might have been a Total Wine once I saw one or something. You're damn right. My Richter was fucking awesome. I love the New York Rangers. They're my favorite fucking hockey team by far and always will be. Mike Richter is the fucking man.
Yes.
My favorite national team besides the United States is the Czech team, especially when they beat the fucking Russians, which always makes me happy.
Oh, non-Ardbegs. No, Andy, don't send us anything that's not Ardbeg.
I'm okay with
I'm just playing. Andy, buddy, you can even come on if you want to. Although I know you, I guess you can't. But if you would like to come on, you'd be even welcome to come on and
no, yeah, dude. If you want to send us whatever you want, Andy, you're happy to take samples of anything, even the stuff you guys don't think we like. Dude, we'll review anything you guys want us to. We don't have a show, so just send us what you guys want. We're happy to do it for you.
I love doing blinds. I love doing blinds at work. I love doing blinds
that
on the stream.
that JD sent us a couple of weeks ago. That shit was spectacular.
That was really fun, and I love just trying to guess the grains, trying to guess the finishes, trying to guess what it is that I'm tasting. So
see, valid Donner Pass, a good reason. Yeah, it's in a few months. Valid, it's good enough. But we can't wait till then. It'll be good times. That's right. That's right. Yeah, Dave Finney makes good shit like Burning Chair. He made the old Whipsaw. What's not Razor's Edge? The meat cleaver one. I can't remember what the hell it's called. But yeah, he's got like 3 of them. Yeah, Dave Finney does really, really good stuff. He was a winemaker who got into distilling whiskey and makes fabulous stuff. Yeah. Huge fan of his. Well,
for my 40th,
still I bought there, Donald. I don't care.
I bought a 40-year-old Armagnac for my birthday, so
Yeah,
you got excuses. You can make them. You good?
Now, obviously, big fan of Patrick Raw and Dominic Hasek, one of the greatest goalies of all time. Now, I'll give you that. Reason they won the gold medal is because of Dominic Hasek. So, just a slightly important guy. If it wasn't for him, no gold medal. Oh, nice. I like Burning Chair. I think that's good stuff. Okay. Savage and Coke, I wouldn't say do. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, those are good. I like the stuff those guys are making. All right, so
What do
that
you got
brings
going on in
us.
the kitchen downstairs, man?
I think the kid's doing the dishes. Finally, even though I told her to do it at like 3:45. But whatever. It's fine. Okay. You're welcome, child.
Glass.
The fight, the greatest hockey fight of all time. Avalanche. Was it the Red Wings? Was that right? I think it was the Red Wings. Or was it the Devils? Can't remember offhand, but all I remember is watching that fight live. Greatest fight ever. They're beating the shit out of each other at center ice.
The whole team
blood on that rink than I've ever seen. It was beautiful.
You're talking about like every single member of like every of
Just
teams
beating the ever living shit out of each other.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was the greatest fight of all time. I was like, that's back when I really liked the NHL. When they, it was Red Wings. That's what I thought it was. But it's like, I really wish that they let them fight like they used to, because they took away like all the enforcers, which was, So think about this. So like Sidney Crosby, of course, plays for the Penguins, has had more concussions than Gretzky had in his entire career. For the simple fact, because you had guys called enforcers who come and beat the ever living shit out of you if you touch their players like that. And it kept guys safe. The Rangers used to have an entire line called the Hoodlum line, and they just came out and just beat who the hell that was on the ice just to prove a point because they could. So it's really disappointing that we don't have those things anymore. That's what makes it should be.
Yeah. I'm choosing not to read Andy's comments, but I read them.
Yeah.
Andy. We will try to.
There you go.
Ooh, that's funky.
Okay, so this is Israeli whiskey. This is the first one. This is the first time we've ever had an Israeli whiskey on the show.
Oh, I know. Okay,
so this is Milk and Honey Apex, but this is their fortified red wine. This is a USA exclusive. This is at 120.8 proof. This is Bachelor 6. There's only 1,820 bottles of this made, and this is fun stuff. I wish I could find more Milk and Honey. I just can't find it anywhere. I want to get the Dead Sea one, but I haven't been able to find it. Oh, it smells so freaking good. Yeah, we really took a huge jump in proof.
Yeah. Yeah, this is big.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It has to, definitely number one goalie for me. Just, love the guy. Super dude. Yeah, like I said, sports is not what it used to be. It's just unfortunate. Yeah, you're right. There were a lot of really magnificent goalies back then, no doubt.
Okay. This is interesting, but I feel like man, they went really heavy into the heads because it's really heavy alcohol vapors.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
It's not 70% ABV, is it?
No, it's 60.4.
Okay, yeah, it's not even close.
Yeah, I like to get the regular Milk and Honey so we do the review on it just to to get the history and everything. But I did find a place to order some Golan Heights as well, which I'm gonna be ordering because I like that stuff as well, which is another Israeli distillery. So Ben Stahl, our buddy, who I think everybody knows, comes on and does our Advent calendar with us every year. He actually knows these guys, and I think he actually speaks Hebrew, so he has been in contact with them. So we're probably going to be able to get them on and do some really cool stuff with them. So I'm super excited about that because I think it's cool to do unique and interesting whiskey from all over the world, so it's always fun.
Woo! Oh, I like the flavor of that.
Yeah, isn't that great, dude? It's so good.
Wow. That's a big punch in the face of flavor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so good. Ooh. There's a lot going on in that glass.
The palate's much better than the nose.
Agreed.
The nose needs to subside a little bit, but the palate's fantastic. Mm-hmm. Big fruit. Apple and pear. Citrus. Almost like a grapefruit.
You know, Andy, you are right on that. That is funny. I never noticed that. You are correct, my friend. That's a valuable one. It really is. It's the penis bottle. That's fine. You know, hey, they're all gonna have their fun. You know, it's a circumcised bottle. What can you say? It's all good.
Oh, this has been a fun one, Matt.
It has been fun. It's always fun to get stuff that we don't drink on a regular basis. Just randomly wild stuff for World Whisky Day. So this is fun.
Well, I love the fact that we didn't touch any of the major whiskey producing countries.
No, and that was on purpose. I wanted you guys to have unique stuff that you guys probably hadn't had, or something. Maybe something you learned we thought we liked, and you guys go out and try and support these other, not regular producing whiskey countries, and find something cool. Give it a whirl, or we find something that's different we haven't had. Let us know, and we always want to hear about cool new upcoming, lesser known countries that are doing cool fun stuff. So. You just never know.
Or people that have been making whiskey for forever. We just haven't heard about it because they never exported it.
That's true too, because that's a valid point. That's
what did we learn? True. We learned about the Brazilian chakra, whatever that was.
Yeah, the word that neither one of us can pronounce, and we get made fun of. People come like, "Why can't you say it?" I'm like, "I can't fucking say it. I just can't." It's like a mental.
I have no interest in it. I've already forgotten how to pronounce it. I have no interest in learning.
We just are not speak English. Everybody knows we know what it is. We just can't pronounce the damn word.
But
we like it.
Much like that one, and like just the vast flavors that could be, but we never get to see any of them because they get made and then drank in country.
Oh, dude, Argentina does make really good beer, Andy. If you can get a hold of, actually, this is some of it. If you can get a hold of some of this stuff. This is what you want to get. If you can find a bottle of this beer, really, really good stuff. But yeah, my parents went to Argentina, brought me this back, and brought me back some bottles. Good shit. So, if you can find a bottle of that, give it a whirl. It's really good beer. Oh, dude. Okay, Ben, the Madeira bottling from Pendrin is fantastic. It's really, really good. Get a bottle of it. It's probably one of my favorite Madeira finished whiskeys I've ever had, to be real honest with you. It's really spectacular.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really good shit. I need to get another bottle of it, actually, because I think we're halfway gone. Because I found that buried at Goody Goody about 6 or 7 years ago. Nice. They're like, no one knows what this shit is. I'm like, I don't either, but I'll take it. I'm like, let's see what the hell it is. It's good stuff. It's always good, fun stuff.
Interesting. So, what was your winner of the night?
Cow. You know, I like Spotted Cow.
What was your winner of the night, Matt?
To be honest, obviously we know the Indian one's really good, but I mean, I really like this Austrian one and this Belgian one were really fun.
The Belgian one for
really
me.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Very happy how that's auctionized over the last couple of years. Of course, obviously, black whiskey's fabulous. I mean, there was nothing that was bad, but there was some stuff that was really just spectacular this evening. So it's a fun time. River. Okay, I don't know what that is. What's River Plate? I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what it is, Donald. But what's River Plate? Have some pie. Thanks, Andy. We appreciate pie as always. Thanks, bud. Thank you. Fish start on the ice. Yeah, hey. Whatever gets you to the puck, right?
Yeah, to me, that Belgian and then this one, the Israeli, was absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah,
I remember really enjoying. We saw one at Mirage in a blue box, and it's great.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think I have one. I just haven't opened it.
Spectacular. All right, man.
All right, so we got coming out. So tomorrow will be the awesome sample that Andy sent us. the Ardbeg Heavy Vapors. So you'll have that committee release for you guys tomorrow. And then the injury will be on Thursday. And then I think we're going to do the Hiram Walker coffee brandy for the liqueur for you guys this week. So good fun times. The Mighty Ducks, Francis Iverson, are my hockey knowledge. Anthony, that's all. What's a good movie? Did enjoy it. Was a big fan of the Mighty Ducks as a child. The funniest thing in the world is, of course, they made a real team named after that, but I thought it was hilariously funny.
I can't believe that it permeated culture to the point of making an NFL
real team, which is hilarious.
Named the Mighty Ducks. Like, that's what a movie. Emilio Estevez, sir, you deserve an Academy Award or a star on the Walk of Fame or something for that. That's incredible.
It's a good movie. Watched it many times. Eric did send us another cool sample of the Kirkland 19 year, so we'll be reviewing that soon.
Nice.
So probably the next round we review, I'll put that in there for us to review that one. So, and also, Eric, I'm going to put your that coffee Devil's Rivers you put in there. That's going to be the next round as well.
Oh, nice.
So that'll be good. And we did review that Tallymore you got us, Eric. That'll be in the next 2 or 3 weeks. That'll come out for you. I think next week I'm going to release that one. So it's good times. Flying V, motherfucker. Yeah, then what? I think it was the second or third where they have the Knuckle Puck, which is very entertaining. With that, was it Keenan Thompson? Yeah. Of course, that was Goldberg, the goalie dude. Apparently, that guy later in life became like a major drug addict.
Oh,
it ended poorly for him.
Poor guy.
It's like, ooh, that's not good. He made that funny movie, the Heavyweights movie. Really enjoyed that one too.
Child actors, child stars don't
do it so badly for most of them.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
I would never let my kid ever be in that shit because bad shit's only gonna happen to your kid.
Yeah,
nothing good comes of it.
Well,
they pass them around like fucking sex toys at a fucking party. It's disgusting.
Every once in a while, you get like a Miley Cyrus that skates through that seems to still have their head somewhat on, but.
She's pretty weird.
She's still pretty fucked up. I
think the most sane one of all that might be Mandy Moore because her parents wouldn't let her live there. They made her live in Michigan, which was really good parenting as far as I'm concerned, which is why she's not fucked up.
Right. She didn't actually have to live in the Hollywood.
Exactly. Bubble. That's why, Mark Wahlberg moved his family to Nevada to get away from that crap. I don't blame him.
Yeah. Macaulay Culkin went insane for a little while there. I mean,
yeah. Sadly, unfortunately, like a lot of them do.
A lot of them, man.
See Britney Spears. Ooh, that's not a pretty picture. Lindsay Lohan.
I wonder how the blend is going to taste.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what the blend tastes like. I drank all mine, so I don't know. Oh, yeah. Ben's still a good time. That's probably through Jason Coates. That's true. But, yeah, the vast majority sadly did not make it.
The black whiskey has taken over the nose.
Really? Interesting.
All I smell is that purple corn.
Oh, God, Donald. Yeah, Hilary Duff turned out all right. She's pretty cool. I do like her. Entertaining.
Yeah. It tastes like a basic blend. It's not very good.
Okay. Well, now we know. Don't mix a bunch of different countries together. Not great.
Well, I mean, just not in the proportions that I did.
Yeah, and that's the thing, too. It's like, who knows? You have to play with it, make a fun blend, whatever. So,
All right, man. Good. I'm signing off. I got to finish an edit.
All right. We will see you guys next week. And like I said, Sam will be here for Memorial Day with me, and Will and Sarah will be in Disney. So we'll have to hear about their trip when they come back. So, all right, everybody. We'll see you guys next week. Hope you had a great World Whiskey Day, and we'll see you guys next week. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.